All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Let's see which man exits as the consensus baddest man on the planet. Pretty good connection there, yeah. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Nice hook. Oh, good block there. Nice. Nicely done. Now some separation. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Great elbow strike from top position. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
Big ground and pound. Changing the position.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get caught.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Ground and pound strike there now.
He passed the half guard.
Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to choke him out, finish his fight.
Side control now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Making all these shots count. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, he's getting deep.
Oh, I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Modern fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Nice positional control here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Back and forth we go. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
20 seconds left. Nice connection with the punch in the clinch. Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination.
Big right hook there by the champ.
And he gets the single leg takedown. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
That guillotine move.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Ready, you ready?
All right, here we go with round 2.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
That's how you control the fight. Fight behind the jab.
Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere, and he can fight everywhere. He's going guillotine.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay cool and patient, and he's defending these submissions. Nice kick.
And that one certainly found the target. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Back and forth we go. Level change there, goes for the takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep. He's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Big ground and pound. Now he's going full mount.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, he's got his back. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. What a strike from off of his back. Another ground and pound strike lands. Movement to avoid that strike coming down. Final seconds here of round two.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Great defense by the fighter.
All right, round three coming up next.
You're being controlled on the ground here. He gets the takedown. I need you to put your feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round three of a possible 5. Lands the lead right punch. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Low kick lands flush.
Nice jab. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. If he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Single leg takedown. Right into side control.
Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
just defensive, but offensive off his back. Great punch lands. Now he's going full mount. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Got his guard pass.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. And there you go. Again, half guard.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. There it is, now he's running off.
Oh, looking for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard. He's setting up the arm bar.
Ooh, that's tight, I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there. He's got it, he's got it.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
You need to work by standing shot. Work.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
That is how you scramble, folks. Oh, goes for the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
30 seconds to go in the round.
All right, let's go. 30 seconds left.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. 15 seconds. Potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go for that extra 10 minutes.
Hands high.
He blocked that one.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, nice combination, yes. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land to the top position.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he when he's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now? Big inside kick.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. He was hurt bad with that last shot.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Ooh, sorry to cut short, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there. The blood starting to trickle down. He can see the work paying off now. He'll start to target that cut.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Getting him out here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Big power shot there.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, he is hurting for certain.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Big knee there to the chest. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Oh, man.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the fray. He's having his way with him here. Final seconds here. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well,
He's hurt. Another one!
Relentless strikes landed across the board, and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 26 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Assassination.
So there he is,